Gotta open this. Oh. Alright, this is gonna be hard trying to do this with two hands or one hand holding camera. I think I got this. Hold it, hold it. Yes, I'm still running the regular hood pro. Oh, wrong hole, wrong hole. That's what he said. Shit! Fuck. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Haha. Haha. Alright, that was a close one. Thanks for waiting, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. Today's vlog is gonna be just a little bit about performance and a little bit on other stuff that I want to talk about with the car. But performance. This car is actually kind of slow compared to the other GTR guys on the island, but it's pushing about 520 horses on pump. I didn't go flex fuel. That's gonna be the next thing I want to do. But let's just, yeah. So let's go into it. Pretty much, I am running the agency power downpipes. Thank God the previous owner. Thank God the previous owner already installed those because those are a pain in the butt to do. All I had to do was the Password JDM mid pipe along with the Password JDM catback, and you're gonna see that later. Pretty much DBA inlet pipes, 3-inch intake, 1000cc injectors, and that's pretty much it for performance wise. I did want to mention though that for a majority of our cars that's actually tuned and boosted a little bit more or even modded as far as performance wise, a lot of it was done through the help of Seth from Jotech. Jotech is based out of Texas, I believe, and you know, one of their guys, which is Seth, thank you for all that you do for all our, you know, as far as GTR performance and parts and whatever, or if you have any questions, you know, for always helping us out, and also to the Jotech team for even allowing one of you guys to come down. So pretty much Seth comes down, he works on like whoever wants their stuff done to their car, pretty much just lines them up and just like freaking throws everyone's car up on the lift and whatever they gotta do, dyno, whatever installs, like Seth does it all for us. And along the way, you know, a lot of guys, they want to try and do this stuff on their own, which is cool, but at least we have the support through Seth and the Jotech team pretty much. So shout out to you guys for that. Eventually I want to get new blow-off valves, or they're not really blow-off valves, they're more like recircs. I really want to get that done. I really want to change this out. I actually bought the part to change this coolant tank already. I just never had the time to do it, but you guys see that in the next video. And yeah, performance, that's pretty much it for now. Pretty much running the Password JDM straight pipes. They're actually not that loud. Actually, here, let me go ahead and throw a startup video for you guys right here. Pretty much straight pipe all the way through. Let me go and see here. You guys can see that. Yeah, so Password JDM. Since we're down here in the back, I also forgot to mention in the last video that I also have the Cybon carbon fiber rear lip along with the Rexpeed diffusers fins, as well as the Rexpeed rear lip extension fins. I like it. I like the way they look. I like the way that it adds a little bit more width to the car, and that's why I went with it. So actually, quick funny story with the tips. Password JDM, they don't send you tips to go along with the catback. They actually make you reuse your OEM tips. So I actually had to buy these tips without choice. The reason being is because, for one, I went to the gym one day and then I grabbed my gym bag out of my trunk, and then when I stepped out of the car, I looked at the corner of my eye and the stock tip was missing, the far right one, I believe. And then I was like, what the hell? So called on my guy. I told him, hey, I need new exhaust tips. He's like, oh, here's some titanium tips from Rexpeed. And yeah, that's pretty much the story right there. Lesson of the day, make sure you always tighten your bolts, no matter what it is. Make sure it's tight. And of course, last but not least, the one thing that, or one of my favorite parts of the car, and if you can't already tell, she is bagged. Like, she's bagged. And she sits really, really low. But one main reason why I got the air suspension is because with all this carbon rolling around on the bottom of the car, I do not want to be scraping it all over the place, which makes me think, why did I buy so much carbon? But I love carbon, so I kind of use airlift as a preventative measure as far as like not scraping all over the place. I can go like a couple inches higher than stock, which I can pretty much get over anything. I really do love this air suspension setup, dual compressor, airlift management, but I am using universal air hardware, and I'm actually running a smaller tank with this car only because the airlift kit, the airlift tank is like super big, and I kind of didn't like that look because it just looked too bulky. So yeah, dual compressor tank. Also forgot to mention that tank, I can't really tell in the lighting. Well, now you can a little bit. The tank is actually paint matched to the super silver of the car, and of course, again, Uncle Ronald from Junk Shop, they did a really good job. And so now that the trunk is open, let's just take the time to look at all of that carbon. If I know how to, Jesus Christ, how do you focus on this thing? Okay, there. Yeah, everything on this trunk is carbon. Like, look at that. Sabon really does a good job on a lot of their products, and the trunk, just for me, the trunk is like crazy sick. Look at that weave, look at the way it's finished, especially when you gloss it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so let's close this one up. So my favorite part about the airlift kit is that you can actually control it on your phone. So she's pretty much thinking, and then if you want to raise it to your ride height, double click of a button, and boom, she's up. Then if you want to go all the way back down, just a double click, and look at that. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for the car. Let's actually go on a little ride. So let's actually go on a little ride along, and we're gonna pretty much talk a little bit more later in the car. Alright, before we go on this little ride around, I do want to change out my cameras. It's kind of scary to do it with such a big camera with a mic on, and it's going to attract too much attention. So I'll be right back. See you guys in a bit.